Guys, what's going on? Welcome to day 3 of Alpha 27 Days to Die Permadeath series. Glad we get to play another playthrough on this. We get to see another day. So just going to show you what I did around the base first before we get started. Got the forge going, of course. Put some iron and brass in there. Probably can turn this sucker off. Ain't nothing smelting right now. Went down to just the fridge and got some food. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take just a couple things out. Drink all this water. My guy is starving and thirsty. He's just dying, quite frankly. And then of course we got a nice little mine going too. So I mined some stone during the nighttime. I'm gonna start branching out and strip mining and hopefully find some valuable materials down there. But we're gonna eat up, and then we're gonna head to the trader and of course do some quests, do what we need to do, and then I think work on the horde base when nighttime gets close, and then just keep on prepping for that day 4 horde. Oh man, it don't look too clean out here. Let's go ahead and plant some of these trees so we can get some lumber when they all grow up. Heck yeah. Oh man, it's even raining too. We'll go ahead and get this retrieve supplies quest done. Ooh. I got the hidden, but no sneak. I'll take him out with the club. Morning, Kenny. What is this? This looks like a pretty fenced off and fortified house. Don't have no idea if this is a new or old POI, but it definitely looks good. Chicken! Alright, that's a good start to the morning. Yeah. I can't even get in through the front. There's gotta be some alternate way to get in, I imagine. Very interesting POI though. It looks good. I like the walls all around it. I'm good at keeping zombies at bay, I imagine. Let's go ahead and loot this car and kill that zombie over there. A singular nail. Just what I wanted. Ah! There's got a hidden on me. Come on, man. We have to keep an eye out for a water source. Let's go ahead and grab it now, because knowing me, I'm going to just straight up forget about it. We're going to fill up these empty bottles. There we go. What's this? Oh, just a big container of nothing. Alright, I guess let's get this POI started. Let's make sure I'm all loaded up. Got my ammo there, and then let's bring down the shotgun. Yep. Alright, let's go. Wait, this looks, we already did POI similar to this, right? This looks awfully familiar. I'll have to go back and see, because this is throwing me, this is tripping me up. Because don't this lead to a, yeah, we did a POI similar like this on the other side of town, I'm pretty sure. That's funny. Because we beat up Mo's kneecaps right there. Something's on the other side. Whoa, Kenny. Sit down. Oh, I think he's in there with them. Oh, it's a businessman. Whoa! Hold your horses there, buddy. there is... Oh, there it is. Cool. Got everything we need. Let's get out of here. We can go ahead and kill those zombies that are beaten outside. Got a tire too. That's actually really good. Gladly take. I think you can sell these for a lot of coin actually. If I can find where the electrical parts went. I mean, I must have glossed right over it. Here we go. Yeah, so for 9.57, like, not too bad. I think they used to be a lot more before the update though. It's Hoodie Man. I really like, I think out of all of them so far, I'm really liking Hoodie Man's update. I like the reskin of the dude who walks all crazy towards you. Like he's kind of flailing around and stuff. His is really good as well. So for those who are tuning into the series and are also by chance playing Alpha 20 with me, what would you say is your favorite thing about the update so far? If you were to choose one thing, let me know. I think mine has to be... Hold on, let me take care of this boy first. There we go. I think mine would have to be just the way cities are now, with like the whole layout. Like it just looks so much cleaner. It actually feels like you're in a big bustling city, like I said back in episode 1, where, you know, you run down the street and you see a copper zombie, you see dogs running around when I was on the bridge. You have stuff like bridges now separating, like, I don't know, a plaza with a bunch of stores, and then a plaza with maybe some houses / apartments, and then you have like the industrial area with all the factories and stuff. Like I just think that's pretty awesome compared to just kind of the POIs being scattered across everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So that personally is probably my favorite addition so far in Alpha 20, and I mean, like, there's so much other good stuff, but if you're watching and also playing alongside me, or even if you're watching the series, what would you say is your favorite addition to Alpha 20? I did say that we were going to check out this POI, so there goes my nice short-term memory going into effect there. You know, you wait a whole day to play again and you already forget what you said you were going to do. So while we're in between heading there, let's go ahead and finish looting this place. We're in our base. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. I think I put my empty glasses away. Oh. Oh. Is that a snake? Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Can't hit this thing, man. Oh, there we go. I think that thing folded. So 2 snakes so far. Let's go around and check what was happening if you went straight. I assume that it would be the dead end. No, it wrapped around this way. Does it take you to the same place though? Okay, it does. I am really digging this POI, man. Look at this. We're underground some farmhouse right now with a bunch of... Oh, ow! Oh, shoot, man. Oh, we're underground and like it's just snake infested. This is dope. Got a bunch of zombies up top. Wondering if I'm waking them up or if maybe a horde's rolling up on us. It looks like this leads on into the house. Oh! What was that? Lumberjack zombie in there. Man, this is getting serious. Gonna have to pull out the blicky. Oh man. Oh Mo, what are you doing? Mo forgot how to use ladders. definitely a horde beating up top. Dude, they are trying to beat in. I'm gonna go around the safe way. I don't feel like getting surrounded down here in the sewers. Maybe it won't a horde. Maybe it was just these two jokers. Whoa! They did the hurdle technique. Some Voltron shit, my god. Climbing over each other. Make a morph into one down here. You can get to fully take care of them. Can I crouch under here? Wow, that's pretty badass. Lots of zombies up top. I'm waking up. Maybe that's all a part of the house? Dang, he put in some work on these bars, though. Oh, man. Man, he seriously put in some work on those bars. This is like a little jail. Oh, here they come. Whoa, Mo, don't want you hitting me. Get back, big man. Maybe I'll go up there and try to face him. Oh my gosh. Dude, this place is kinda freaky. They put in some work on this one. Let's do some more digging down here. Learn the workbench. Man, they're just howling. Oh. Let's head on up. Oh. Some bottles. It's a very rainy day outside. They did a good job of making this POI dark and creepy. I can definitely tell you that. Oh, Santa hat. Oh, level 1 Santa hat's better than better than my hood. That's kind of funny. Let's head on up here. Dead. Oh! Run away! Oh! Man, buddy, where did you come from? Oh, beating the heck out of me. Let's take out the blicky. And the shoddy, man, I am running slow. The price of being encumbered. Oh, Big Mama's coming too. Big Mama had a little slip though. Oh my gosh, look at that guy's head. Oh, I smushed that thing. Come on, Big Mama. Ooh. Drop. There we go. Golly. That was a fight. Dude, look at... that zombie's head is upside down. Oh my gosh. And he's gone. Definitely made a lot of commotion. Anything else going on in here? Take the cloth. Take your water, definitely got some of. Anything in the cabinet? Some soup. Gonna eat that up. Cool. Did I loot that, yeah, I did loot the toolbox. Well, I mean, I guess we can check out what's in here, but I ain't got the room for it. Probably worth running back to base, depoting, and then grabbing this stuff again. Plus I can still go and hit up the trader. Let's check out what's in this cracker book. Anything good in here? Yeah. The force grip mod. The motion sensor. There we go. Oh, let's take some medium ammo. Don't even have room for that. Let's toss out. Let's go ahead and scrap the spring. Get rid of the band-aid. Get rid of the splint. Get rid of the plant fibers. And then we can go ahead and take that. Meds. Some good bandages. And a vitamin. Always welcome. I think we can actually make it. Okay. We can take both. And then main stash. Yeah. It's not bad. Yep. Hey, buddy. Making all sorts of racket, man. Found your way up here, though. You're gonna be just like that sign up there here in a second. I mean, you already are, but you're gonna be at ×2 here. I think that I can say out of all of the POI so far, what's that? Jericho's Ranch? Dude, that one's gotta be the best one so far. I haven't been in too many yet, obviously, but that one's pretty clean. You start in the shed, find a whole underground sewer system pretty much filled with snakes and some cubby holes. Then you go to some basement where they have a lumberjack all locked up doing some weird fucking experiments. I don't even know. Some horror shit under the farmhouse, and then you just make your way upstairs and a bunch of zombies to take care of, and overall that was pretty fun. Alright, let's head to this trader for reals before they close. We can grab the next quest for the next day, and then we'll do some more work to the horde base. Got a couple of guns now. Can maybe take out all the military zombies over there. Check out what's inside that small POI. Let's talk to the trader. Grab the next quest.
You did it. Great
100,
job,
yeah,
Trevor.
yeah. I can definitely go in there now. Which ways are... So we're south. What you got? Southeast? We're straight south? Let's do this, no, let's go a bit deeper.
Check my, I really admire. God bless you.
100. Okay, we'll sell that, sell that. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell the mixer. I'm gonna get the schematic to, or I'm gonna get the perk that makes me learn the workbench and the mixer, so no need to be keeping that. Sell all that cash. Cool. And you are gonna restock tomorrow. So I don't know whether I want to save my stuff. Buy 3 glue. And let's buy another 5 forged steel. That leaves me with 813 gold. Or $813. Got the MMO in mind. Let's quickly clear out this camp. Look, they even still got the thing taken out so I can take a quick pot shot. Not even gonna mess around. Oh. Five army boys. Oh, run away! Oh man, dude. There's one. Okay. See if we can get a cheeky shotgun shot. Oh man, he's running. He's angry. Take a, there we go, 2. Start circling back around. How'd I miss that? Dude. Whoa. Alright. Quickly check this place out. Can I wrench this whole thing? Oh my gosh, I can. Hear that rabbit? Oh. I think I got some, yep, got some cobble. Now in the past version of 7 Days to Die, I guess it would be Alpha 19, this horde base worked really well, because it goes and, you know, it uses the zombie AI to your advantage, and they want to come at the weakest point of your base, which is going to be the front hatches, compared to breaking down the side cobblestone walls, you know. They're going to see the hatches like 1,000 health, and then the cobblestone's like 1,500 or 2,000. So they're going to be funneling towards the hatches, which is where you're going to be, or which is where I'm going to be posted up, beating up on the zombies. So that's what we're going to play with, and I can't deny, I got this idea and this horde design from good old Galak9. He's one of my favorite 7 Days to Die YouTubers, and he actually kinda, not encouraged, but, what do you call it? Kind of sparked some inspiration in me to go ahead and make some 7 Days to Die content, because when I first got this game, I was playing it a lot and was getting into it, and then he's just one of those YouTubers who's been playing 7 Days to Die for a while, and I really enjoy watching him. So quick shout out to him, because this is the this base design, I got it from him, and it seemed to work really well in his series, so I'm going to put it to work in mine. Eventually, though, I would love to make something that's unique to me, hopefully over at that bridge area. I want to try something that's pretty cool. So boom, and then boom. So zombies will pile up right here. You whack them with your club, and then that's it. GG no re. And if the zombie AI is still roughly the same, they should want to path to the weakest area to come and get you, so they should roll up to the front of this horde base here. Let's keep working on the perimeter. Now, I'm going to be working on this tonight. It's gonna be a little unsafe because, you know, it's gonna be nighttime and it's gonna be freaky, but I think that I'm gonna have to, if I want this to be ready before the horde, because I might not even mess with, doing the trader quest tomorrow. I want to get this horde base done because obviously day 4 is horde night. Keep getting this going, and if something rolls up on me, I can at least sprint up to this tower and give me some time, maybe even book it back to my base. You know what was a good ass show to watch, man? The Witcher. I've never played that game series, and watching the TV show though has really made me think about playing it, because it just seemed so freaking good. And as of the time of recording this, today's Sunday, and The Witcher Season 2 will be out this upcoming Friday. So you already know I'm going to be binging that shit, and I really hope that that Season 2 is going to be good as well, because I was super impressed with 1. I feel like we're finally getting to that generation and that era where you can actually take a video game series. Oh, yeah. I think we're done for the night. I think let's just head on in. Don't want to be fucking around with that bear. And before we call it, let's of course spend some skill points. So we got 3 to spend, and I've been thinking about it. Of course, I've been talking about the intelligence tree a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and put a point into intelligence, and then let's go into the tinkerer tree. This last point, let me go a little offensive, and then we could put it into thug for Pummel Pete. Before I do, ST5. Yeah, tomorrow's the horde. I might spend the skill points right before if I do accumulate any, but I'll probably get 1 because of upgrading. So let's just go ahead and put it into thug. I'll have better use of the club, and then before we do anything else, speaking of the club, we can go ahead and make it level 3. Get this out of there. Scrap that. Modify this. Put those spikes in there. There we go. Now we got a nice upgraded club. Anyway, guys, we've made it again. Yet another day in the 7 Days to Die Alpha 20 Permadeath series. Tomorrow is going to be our Horde night. I'm thinking it's going to be nice and easy. I mean, let's be real. We're not too high level. It's a day 4 Horde, so there's probably going to be maybe 20 zombies at most. If I can get that Horde base up with the hatches, I can just be beating them from the front. But you never know until you see it, so tune in for the next episode where it's going to be a Horde. And if you made it all the way through this one, I just wanted to say thank you. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Like I said, leave some comments of what's your favorite thing in Alpha 20 so far. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.